Are we ready?
Welcome to Hot Wings, the show with two adorable people.
Hot wings with the Hyatts.
Yep.
So we are starting with Melinda's spicy garlic parmesan. It's not really that spicy, but we needed something to start with. So.
All right. Question number 1. On a scale of 1 to 10, how scared are you right now?
13. I'm scared starting about halfway forward. So we'll start with this one. Cheers.
Why is half of your wing gone?
I'm hungry. I ate half already. The sauce is delicious. It does have a little bit of a kick to it.
Very, very tiny amount.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you going to eat all of every wing?
I'm going to try to.
Commit to it.
Well, I'm weird about wings anyway, so if it's fatty, I won't eat it. But I'm going to try.
Commit to it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to do my best. Second one. I love this sauce. I'm a little bit obsessed with it.
Show it to the camera.
Black
not to
truffle.
me.
Melinda's black truffle. It says it's two flames hot. I don't know what it means, but
2 flames hot means
it's still really good.
it's hotter than 1 flame hot.
Am
Now you have to ask me a question.
I supposed to eat it first?
Nope. So I ask you a question and then you...
How afraid of you are scared?
How afraid of me am I?
How scared are you of this scale of 1 to 10? Probably not, because you're...
No. This was my idea.
No. How excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10 to be doing this right now, though?
I think I'm mostly excited to see what happens to you down here. And to hopefully have you not slam the table and knock the camera off onto the floor.
All right. I'm very excited for this one.
Truffle.
It's delicious.
Yeah, it's really good.
I like when I douse everything in it.
Okay, so the first couple, they're not hot. They're just flavorful.
I think it should be said the whole reason that we're doing this now is because we were obsessed with these sauces so much.
They're really good.
Yeah. But I'm getting nervous because I'm getting closer to the end of my...
Oh, I think you're good.
I think I'll be good up until here. Or up until here. We'll
Cheers.
see.
I forgot to.
Cheers.
And go blue. All right. Next one. It's another Melinda's. It's the Thai sweet chili sauce. Also 2 flames, which means it's not hot. So I'm gonna
Not hot for you. It actually is not hot.
I'm gonna add some to the back of the wing. There we go. All right. You have to.
It's your turn.
Oh.
You usually bite it first and then you ask.
Okay, you're right. I hope the sound of me chewing is on the video. That's gonna be attractive.
Not showing is all 3 of our dogs sitting here just staring at us.
All right. You're a bartender for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is the most important alcohol in the world?
Most important?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with vodka
Why?
because I love it.
No. Which should have been the second part of that question. Not to you personally, just to the world.
I think that I'd still go with vodka. I think more people drink vodka than most things.
Is that because Russia is so populous?
Good job, at least for vodka. So I'll give them credit for that. But most people are like, oh, I don't like whiskey, I don't like tequila.
Our dog's trying to kill our cat. Try to ignore.
That.
Darwin. Thank you. All right. After these, because these all had little flames on them, we really had no clue what order. We knew these were the hottest. We had no clue what order. The next one is pica peppa sauce. I don't think it's hot at all. At all. I really don't.
I accidentally spilled a whole lot of it on
So
my
I'm going to
plate,
steal
so.
some of yours. This is the biggest wing that I have so far. Alright. You have to ask me a question after
Okay.
this. It's more like Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah. So along the line of work, you've been teaching for a very, very long time. What was your absolute worst moment in a classroom, or most embarrassing thing that happened in a classroom?
I taught an entire day with my zipper down.
Seriously?
Yeah. That would probably be the most embarrassing. Worst, perhaps being threatened by a student because I asked him to put his phone away. But man, there's a lot of...
How many years have you been teaching now?
One. There's a lot of worst
You've only been
days.
teaching for 1 year?
Yeah. We're gonna go with that.
Way longer than that.
All right.
All right, I'm scared now. I'm not gonna lie, 100% honest. I'm a little bit scared about
What's the
these.
next one? Oh no, Texas Pete. That's
I
not-
don't do hot sauces like this, so
Texas Pete.
I'm sure
Which-
most people have had it. I have not. I'm not a hot sauce.
Watch
person,
this.
so
Watch this. Watch how cool I am.
I already have a bunch on mine.
Okay.
So. I don't like that.
Texas Pete is a very vinegary.
It's not too bad, spice wise. I don't like vinegar.
And here you are doing
Yep.
hot sauce.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
On the real show, they take like a baby bite and put the wing down. We haven't had dinner yet.
So
All right.
I made it through it. Wasn't bad.
We're gonna stay on the topic of work. You've recently transitioned into designing closets, and when you go into somebody's house and they want to buy a closet, what do you think is the most important part of their closet? Is it shelves? Is it drawers? Is it the layout? Is it opening up space? Is it what do you try to give everybody?
So it's different for every person because everybody has different wants and needs. Some people are trying to create more space. Some people just want prettier things. So really, it is different for every person. But our goal is always to give you better usage of the space, make things more organized.
That's where you look at the camera and say, "Closets by Design."
Call me if you want a closet. All right, so now we're moving on to Louisiana, the perfect hot sauce.
Why is Louisiana hotter than Texas? Or it might not be. We don't know. We completely guessed.
Yeah.
This says One Drop does it.
Yeah, that's kind of why I put it ahead of that one because this one's still on the side, so it was like a medium heat. So it says 1 drop does it.
So of course I'm gonna add.
I already have 3 drops on mine, so that was more than 1 drop.
Let's see how this goes.
All right.
My goal is to get my tongue numb by the time we get to the hot
Hot.
ones.
Cheers.
It's also a little bit vinegary. I feel like this is not as hot.
It's not.
No.
I don't mind it though. I need to try new things.
All right. Yeah.
Almost not even.
I feel like they're very similar. Good call.
Lesson learned.
All right. Question that you asked me.
Of all the 1,200 jobs that you have or have had in the past, what has been your favorite job that you've done and why?
Pearl diving. Got to work out. I got to do it when it was really hot outside and I was nice and cool and everybody was walking by looking like they were dying. If I didn't want to talk to anybody, I'd just go underwater and literally didn't talk to anybody. It looked really cool. Felt badass doing it. But probably also, number one, the people that worked there were pretty A+.
You're
So,
alright.
yeah, pearl diving.
What would be your second one? Your lips are burning a little bit, by the way.
It's not teaching.
Clearly.
I
Clearly.
feel like Optimus.
Yeah.
I mean, being friends with Optimus.
Moving on.
Yep. Yeah, being friends with Optimus is cool. Also badass. Also a lot of fun. And Miguel Cabrera visited Optimus one time. Next. Okay, moving on.
So this one we have no idea about. We actually got it on our honeymoon, I believe, in 2018. So somewhere in Cozumel.
It was like solidified when we pulled it out of the closet.
Yeah, so...
So I shook it. It's a habanero hot sauce. Why don't you pronounce it?
I'm not even going to try it. I'm going to completely butcher it. Something that... Maya. So, I get it's just straight up green, which, you know, normally green sauces aren't hot, but...
Why do I keep adding?
Because you're crazy. Normally green sauces aren't hot, but I feel like this one is going to be a little bit...
Watch, this be like the weakest one. I barely taste it.
Got me a little bit in the back of the throat.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Yeah, I don't taste it. Okay. My turn for a question, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Bennett, close your ears. Alright, so when I met you, you had a little black and white Boston Terrier named Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
And in the next decade, you've also got a little Boston Terrier named Newton and a little Boston Terrier named Darwin.
Yep.
What makes Boston Terriers the number one breed of dog?
Just look at his face. Look at it. In all honesty, what I love about them is their personalities. They make me laugh. They make us laugh. They're just very weird dogs. All three have been completely different. I think Bailey tricked me a little bit with his calmness and his listening. I use that in quotations because he didn't always listen. Yeah, they're just fun dogs. They make me laugh, make me smile. They're good cuddlers. They do snore like freight trains, and they fart like full-grown men.
Women, full-grown women.
Full-grown men. So.
All right. Moving on. Good answer, by the way. So Melinda's gave us a 4 flame out of 5 flame. This is fire roasted garlic and habanero pepper sauce. When we tasted it the other night, I know we're not supposed to, but we did. This one actually seemed to be the hottest. It might just be the flavor, but this is where watching Andrea up close.
Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more on just because I'm a glutton for punishment. Just one drop more.
You don't come out. Come out real quick. Time out. Dog saw something outside.
Oh, boys.
All right.
All right.
Look at you putting an extra drop on and me not. I had like.
I thought you already had yours. More
Yeah,
on
I
yours
had
too.
one
So
time. So this we think might be the hottest
yeah.
one. But technically it's only 4 out of 5 flames.
Okay.
You have to think of a question after this.
Mm-hmm. Boy, it smells hot.
It's not bad. I feel like. Okay, there it is.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. But we're both hungry, so.
Yeah. Plus the sauce isn't all over the wing. So.
It's not. I can do hot ones, I think. I think I could.
I cannot. I do like our Christmas plates though. It makes me laugh.
Where are you going? Are you quitting?
Nope. Although I want to a little bit right now. It was hot. It's getting me.
Alright. Question.
Yep.
They have like water and milk on hot ones. We have whiskey and
Seltzers.
seltzer.
All
That's how
right.
you do it in Florida.
What is your favorite thing about your Tesla?
Let me count the ways. So originally I wanted an electric car to help save the environment because I drive so much. I felt bad burning that much gas. I have a degree in environmental science. Obviously there's the money saving thing with gas prices going crazy. That's pretty nice. Everybody complaining about gas prices and us completely ignoring everything. But honestly, going back and forth to work on I-4 every day, having it drive itself in traffic jams is worth the extra money, but that we're not even paying because we're not paying for gas. So
It's funny to me though because that was probably the one thing that I was the most unsure about. Excuse me.
kids show,
My bad. And it's probably my favorite feature about it.
the auto drive.
Yeah.
So there's, the environmental aspects, and we've got solar panels.
Is
So
this not raining?
it's warm, but
My lips hurt real bad.
I kissed them better, but I feel like that might make them worse. All right, it's tradition around
It
here.
is tradition around here.
It's not, but that's what they.
What's Chris? What's this?
This is ghost pepper wing sauce. I'll put it on mine.
I still feel like that fireworks one is hotter, but I could be wrong. I may regret saying that. Okay. Whew. All right. Cheers.
No problem. If you're gonna die, look at the camera.
Oh. I'll eat the whole wing though. Oh.
I'm crying because I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. These are not happy tears.
Honestly, this one, it has 5 flames, but this one I think is. It's a different hot. It's a different flavor. Honestly, we're gonna get some of the bomb,
Oh.
and we're gonna come back
We are?
now, and we're gonna have a round 2.
I might die.
All right, final question. What is going through your head right now?
My butthole's gonna really hurt later.
Yeah, it is. Oh wait, it's a kids show. I think you hung in really well.
I'm actually proud of myself because I don't.
She doesn't do hot. She doesn't do anything.
Although the past couple of years I've been.
You gonna not finish that sentence?
I've gotten better because I wouldn't have even tried this a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So,
I also think that the first like 5 were not really hot sauces. They're more just flavorings. So on round 2, we'll start with these, and we'll go up. Thank you for joining us here on Hot 1's Davenport, Florida edition.
hot with the Hyatts.
The Hot Hyatts.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, we don't know.
Cheers.